You will be surprised to know. Let's go.
We operate under the assumption that our lives are permanent, cataloged in the endless memory of massive cloud servers. But the historical record is remarkably fragile. Time has a habit of deleting human evidence without leaving a trace. We throw artificial intelligence and isotope dating at the past, yet certain silences remain completely impenetrable to our modern tools. To see how easily evidence vanishes, we can look at 3 specific historical mysteries that scale up from an isolated mind, to a community, to an entire global society. If the past can so thoroughly cover its own tracks, our current reliance on a permanent digital legacy may be a dangerous miscalculation. Between 1404 and 1438, an anonymous author compiled a 240-page manuscript that survives today as a total anomaly. The text is written in a looping script that has defeated every attempt at professional decryption for over a century. The botanical illustrations alongside the text offer no clarity. These plants do not match any known species categorized by modern science. These biological drawings suggest that rather than using a standard cipher, the author was documenting an entirely lost or fabricated natural world. Even after digitizing these pages and running the text through machine learning algorithms, researchers have failed to identify a single legible word. The Voynich manuscript represents a micro-erasure, a reality where an entire human consciousness and its language can be permanently cut off from the future. In 1587, the scale of erasure expanded to an entire community. 115 English settlers arrived in America to establish a colony. 3 years later, their governor returned to find the settlement dismantled. The houses were gone, and there was no evidence of an attack. The only thing the 115 people left behind was a single word carved into a wooden post: Croatoan. Historians proposed assimilation with indigenous tribes, interception by the Spanish, or death from disease and starvation. Despite centuries of archaeological surveys and the use of forensic labs, no physical remains of these settlers have ever been recovered. Roanoke proves that a government-funded community can be swallowed by its environment, leaving only an unsolvable void where a town once stood. By 1200 BC, the Mediterranean was a globally connected network, governed by administrative superpowers like Egypt, Greece, and the Hittites. Within 50 years, almost every major civilization in this network vanished. Their cities were burned and their governments collapsed. This was a systems collapse. Because these empires were so heavily integrated, a failure in one region triggered a domino effect that destroyed the entire network. The archaeological record reveals a convergence of physical disasters, including rapid climate shifts, megadroughts, and large-scale seismic activity. Capitalizing on this weakness were the Sea Peoples, a confederation of undocumented marauders who appear in Egyptian records but have no identifiable home. The Hittite Empire, which once controlled the region's copper and trade, abandoned its capital at Hattusa and disappeared from history. Even the few empires that survived, such as Egypt, lost their central authority and entered a period of permanent decline. The Bronze Age collapse shows that technological advancement and global integration do not protect a civilization from being completely erased. A single encrypted book, a vanished town, and a destroyed global trade network are the same phenomenon occurring at different scales. When history hides an event, our most advanced scientific tools cannot reconstruct the sequence of what actually happened. We assume our modern, highly digitized civilization is somehow immune to the forces that erased the societies of our ancestors. But despite the servers and the infinite data, we are one system's collapse away from becoming an unsolvable mystery to those who come after us.
If you like this video, then subscribe and bell icon press.